Welcome back, my fluffy bunnies. This is part 2 of the trip to Friary Park. This is the return leg. The stats I'm sticking on the screen are the full run, including the return and all the bits in between. The Komoot link is actually a sanitized version and only shows the return trip. If you want to see the first one, you need to go and look at my first video of this. Just a note on some of the kit I use. I've got a Ramble CEGRAL, which is a road and gravel bike, more of a road bike. Features lots of carbon fibre on it, but it is an aluminium frame. I've got a go bag, which is connected to the bike via a pannier rack and it uses a sliding system made by a company called Topic. I always carry a go bag on my longer runs. Generally, if I'm unfamiliar with the route or I've never been down it before, I carry that so it has a puncture repair kit and tools, battery bank and cables for powering widgets and my GoPro, because my GoPro can run out of power sometimes. I've included this section simply because it is fantastic. It doesn't look like it, but it's just a slight gradient and gives you the chance to push. I was doing 22 miles an hour around at this point and just going under this little viaduct, which was really cool. This part of the run I'm on the roundabout, this same roundabout I came in on, and this happens. The guy looked me right in the face and still went, and at that point I was doing nearly 20 miles an hour and the exact same thing happened on the way in as well. Unbelievable. I don't think this guy that comes past me likes me. I don't remember when, but I passed him way back and I think he drafted me all the way up and then does this pointless overtake because he's about to just turn off here. Looks like he's actually going to get off his bike. On our left, I believe, is Chase Lodge playing fields. All behind that is just a mass of parks and golf courses and bridle paths and Sunny Hill Park as well. It is just a plethora of parks to go to there. Looks like it's worth a visit. In this mess of roads, what you see just going above us is the Watford Way, or the A41. This is now a broken up road technically, but it's a road that goes from London to Birkenhead and further afield. As we go around the corner, we have yet another main artery. This is the M1, which we will again go under. On our left is a row of houses. Behind those rows of houses is Woodcroft Park, and we're on Woodcroft Avenue. It's a small little space, mainly for 11 and 5-a-side football. We're still on the same piece of road. It's a pretty long road. It's got to be at least 2 or 3 miles long since our last clip. The reason why I'm showing this one is we are in Burnt Oak, and we are passing Watling Park, which is considered one of the premier parks of the area. It features a rose garden. There's a brook, which we might just see on the right hand side here. There's a large grassland area and a playground. We're in Burnt Oak. The name comes from exactly that, a tree that was hit by lightning and just happened to be an ancient oak tree. That was sometime before 1750. On the 9th of February 1948, an Avro Anson, that's a plane by the way, crash landed trying to get to RAF Hendon with only one engine. As a result, it actually crashed into buildings in Burnt Oak and a passing trolley bus. This curious little roundabout and weird layout is called Queensberry. We're actually in Stanmore at the moment, and the bridge you can see there is the Jubilee line. It may not be evident, but I'm absolutely tanking it home. This is a slower section, more's the pity, but I'm getting a lot of drafting going on and it's quite flat, so I've quite enjoyed coming home, more so than going in. And then my Garmin decides to have a TISWAS and just stop recording its stats. For my travels, this is actually kind of a boring run. Normally I'm going through lots of parks and interesting points, but this is far more direct. So it's more about train lines and stations and things along those lines as we go under Harrison Wheelstone. yet another station, North Harrow. Now I recognise where I am. The station over there is Rayners Lane, and I'm not too far away from home. The recording will stop soon, not because I wanted to, but the GoPro ran out of power. And this is it, my fluffy bunnies. The end of the road is the roundabout that leads up to Roxbourne Park, which you can actually see in part 1, and I wouldn't have recorded anyway or included in this video, but my GoPro actually ran out of power at this point, so fortunate for me. Unfortunately, not one of my better videos, as it's quite short in regards to content, because there is very few features to point out. See you in the next one.